When you think about creepy crawlers, what is the first thing that comes to the mind? Spiders. Spiders would be the answer for most of the people. But they are such an important part of nature that they end up getting a bad name because of their looks and characteristics. This video is not going to be helpful for those who are already afraid of spiders. Here we are going to introduce the world's most deadliest spiders. So those who have arachnophobia, please stay away. Brown recluse spider. Most brown recluse spiders, which are also called violent spiders, live in the western and southern part of the US. Most of them are about 7 millimeters, quarter of an inch, and have a leg span of about 2.5 inch. 2.5 centimeters more like it. On the front half of its body, it has a dark violin shaped design, the neck of which is formed by a conspicuous furrow on the midline of its back. Its venom destroys the walls of blood vessels near the site of the bite, sometimes causing a large skin ulcer. The wound that is produced may require several months to heal, or it may become infected, which could lead to the death of the victim. Deaths from brown recluse spider bites are rare. Fringed ornamental tarantula, the classic spider from an arachnophobe's nightmare. The fringed ornamental tarantula is a big hairy beast. Unlike the other, smaller spiders on this list, tarantulas have fangs that point downwards and need to be stabbed into their prey, rather than the more common pincher-like fangs. They are large in size and their legs can reach up to 10 inches in females. Although there have never been a recorded death from any tarantula bite, this species is considered to have medically significant bite, with venom that may cause intense pain judging from the experience of keepers bitten by other spiders. They move rapidly and although they generally prefer flight to fight, may attack when cornered. Yellow sac spider, found throughout the US as well as in Mexico southward through South America, is venomous to humans and is often found indoors. The yellow sac spider doesn't look particularly dangerous but is capable of delivering a nasty bite. These tiny spiders have many species that are found around the world in all continents except Antarctica. The spider's venom is a cytotoxin, a substance that destroys a cell or impairs its function, but such lesions occur rarely in bite victim. Still, redness and swelling at the site of the bite are common reactions. Yellow sac spiders are not docile creatures. A female yellow sac spider, for example, may bite when defending her eggs. Six-eyed sand spider. This is not the largest spider on this list, but definitely one of the most poisonous. It is commonly found in South America and in deserts. It likes to bury itself in the sand, then ambush prey that wanders too close. One bite from the spider and your blood will begin to thin, and you may experience blood vessel leakage and tissue destruction. Wolf spider. They are robust and agile hunters with excellent eyesight. They have 8 eyes, 2 of which are extremely large. They live mostly in solitude and hunt alone, and do not spin webs. They are named wolf spiders because of their hunting technique of a speedy chase then pouncing on their prey. A bite from the spider will cause swelling, pain, and itchiness. Some people only experience the symptoms for a few minutes, while others get a wound that takes a few days to heal. The red-legged widow. The red-legged widow is a rare spider which is a cousin of the black widow family and highly venomous, found in South and Central Florida. This colorful spider is less than an inch long, but packs the same type of venom as its other widow relatives. And like with all spiders, females are almost double the size of the male. The good news is, this spider is so rare that encounters with human very seldom happens. But when bites do happen, they are not very pleasant. Bite symptoms are systemic, spreading through the lymphatic system and usually start about 1 to 3 hours after the bite. Brown widow spider. Brown widow populations have appeared in Southern California, the Caribbean, of the Gulf Coast, as well as in Japan, South Africa and Madagascar, Australia and Cyprus. Brown widows are also shy critters, and their bites are thought to be less capable of significant venom transfer compared with their black cousins. In other words, though her bite is considered dangerous, the effects of a brown widow's venom are usually confined to the bite area and surrounding tissue. The species makes its home in buildings, inside old tires, and under automobiles, as well as among shrubs and other vegetation. The spider has a brownish appearance that ranges from tan to almost black. The abdomens of some specimens have ornate dark brown, black, white, yellow or orange markings. Unlike other members of the genus, the hourglass marking on the underside of the brown widow is orange. Funnel web spider. There are 35 species of funnel web, a number of which are found in Australia. However, only one holds the title of world's deadliest spider. The Sydney funnel web is generally found in both suburbia and bushland in an area bound by Newcastle to the north and Illawarra to the south. They are relatively large spiders. One male, affectionately named Big Boy by the Australian Reptile Park, reach 10 centimeters stretched out and have large rearward facing fangs capable of piercing through fingernails. Males are more active, especially after summer rain, when they begin to wander looking for females, and this is when people generally come into contact with them. Nocturnal in nature and extremely sensitive to sunlight, males wander at nighttime. However, if unsuccessful in their quest for a mate, they will look for anywhere sheltered to wait the day out, and that's when they end up in people's shoes or houses. They're able to kill a human in just 15 minutes. These spiders deliver venom with their large fangs capable of piercing fingernails and shoe leather. A bite first causes extreme pain at the site of injection, and within minutes the neurotoxic effects begin to appear. The spider sits in the narrow funnel waiting for prey to contact the web. When this happens, the spider rushes out and captures the insect prey at the funnel's mouth. They are aggressive spiders that are black in color, the front of their body shining and hairless, and their abdomens black or dark plum in color. Black widow. Black widows are notorious spiders, identified by the colored hourglass-shaped mark on their abdomens. It is one species that can be found from the US and parts of Canada. The female is a shiny black and usually has a reddish to yellow hourglass design on the underside of the spherical abdomen. Sometimes two small triangles instead of a complete hourglass are present. The animals most at risk from the black widow's bites are insects and male black widow spiders. The male seldom seen because it is often killed and eaten by the female after mating, in a macabre behavior that gave the insect its name. Black widows are solitary year-round except during this violent mating ritual. Its bite, which may feel like a pinprick on the skin, often produces severe muscle pain and cramping and nausea and mild paralysis of the diaphragm, which makes breathing difficult. Brazilian wandering spiders. The Brazilian wandering spider is the most venomous of all spider and is large brown, which is also called as a banana spider, as they are frequently found on banana leaves. It has the most neurologically active venom of all spiders and is regarded as the most dangerous spider in the world. Brazilian wandering spiders are active hunters and travel a lot. They tend to crawl into cozy, comfortable places for the night and sometimes crawl into fruits and flowers that humans consume and cultivate. They have an aggressive defense posture in which they raise their front legs straight up in the air. Phonotria are poisonous to humans and they are considered to be the deadliest of all world spiders. Their venom is toxic to the nervous system, causing symptoms such as salivation, irregular heartbeat, and prolonged painful erections in men. Contained in the venom will deliver a very painful bite that can result in muscle shock.